Hi, I'm Shelley Wood, and this is my tiny sewing room where I make doll clothes sewing videos. Today I'm going to show you how to make a reversible, what we in the United States call a tank top or a vest in the United Kingdom, and it should fit your 11-inch fashion dolls like Pedigree Sindy and similar sized dolls. Before we begin, please go to my website, shelleywood.com, to download and print this free PDF sewing pattern. The pattern is available in both A4 and letter PDFs. Use your pattern to cut out the pieces you see here. Use a fabric pencil to mark your bodice darts. Do this for both bodices. Fold each dart and sew them. Now your bodice will look like this. Sew both darts for both bodice pieces. Trim away any extra dart fabric. And that's what I'm doing here. So I've sewn my darts, and I just take a pair of scissors and clip away what I don't need, that little lump of extra fabric. Do this for both of your bodice pieces. So here's my other set of darts in the other bodice piece. Remember, this is a reversible garment, so we're going to make both pieces attractive from the outside. Set the bodices aside, and we're going to work just with our straps for a minute. Lay the printed strap over the solid fabric strap, keeping right sides together, and stitch along one of the long sides. Open the strap up like this and press your seam. Now your strap looks like this. Fold one side of the strap in. This is the same photo but from a different angle, so you know what I mean by fold it in. And then fold the other side of the strap in. And now fold the whole strap in half like a hot dog. Okay, so we fold one and the other, and then we just lap it over itself by folding in half like a hot dog. Whip stitch to close the opening of the strap. If you need help with a whip stitch, I do have a tutorial for that. Just look in the description area below this video on YouTube. Now your strap should look like this on one side, and it's going to look like this on the other side. Create two straps following these directions. Align the strap with the bodice dart, keeping solid fabric against solid fabric. Hold it in place with a straight pin. Place the other end of the strap about 3 centimeters away and hold it in place with another straight pin. This will cause the fabric to warp a little bit, and that's okay. Baste the strap in place and then remove your straight pins. Follow the same directions for the other strap. Place the print fabric bodice over the top. Okay, so here's my solid fabric bodice. I'm going to place the printed fabric over the top. Stitch across the top, connecting both bodices, with the straps laying down in between them. Clip this seam. Now I recommend that you use the Fiskars mini stitchers, and I have a link to those in the description area below. Now I made this video a number of years ago before I got my Fiskars minis, and oh my goodness, it really improved my sewing game. Sew a stitch connecting them at the closure area. Do this on both sides of the bodice. Clip these seams and corners. That's what I'm doing here. Again, I prefer my Fiskars mini stitchers nowadays, but this is a remake of an older tutorial before I did that. Invert your bodice. Now, a chopstick can help you gently poke out your corners. Keyword being gently. You want to be very gentle with chopsticks. And again, I'm going to leave a link to chopsticks like the ones I use in the description. Now your bodice will look like this. Press your seams. Fold the raw edges of the fabric inside the bodice, and that's what I'm doing here so you can see it in active motion. So I'm just folding the raw edges at the bottom of the bodice inside, in between the two bodices. Whip stitch along the bottom of your bodice to seal up this opening. Add a row of snaps or poppers at the closure area. And now you're ready to try the little top on a doll. For more free printable PDF sewing patterns to fit dolls of many shapes and all different sizes, please remember to visit my website, shelleywood.com. It really helps grow my channel if you share, comment, and or subscribe. And if you know of doll collectors in the United Kingdom, Australia, and other places where A4 sewing patterns are the norm, please help spread the word about my free sewing patterns, which now include A4 patterns for Cindy, Donner Pippa, and I've also started to convert Barbie patterns. I have Lottie patterns and many others too. So here are some examples. These are all available on my website now with an A4 pattern, and that's Barbie on the right. So please help spread the word.